It looks like we are back. Back again. Bart is back. Tell a friend. We are live here. You know where we're at. It's even snowing out here. It's snowing in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. It is your best friend in cards. Yes, indeed it is. It is Bart the Ripper here, and he has, as you can see, feast your eyes on this, sweetheart. This is a 2022 Topps Heritage Baseball hobby box, and this box is going to be jam-packed with some real nice cards. We have 24 packs, and there are 9 cards per pack in here. We're going to be opening that up right quick here because we have a beautiful day for some baseball cards, because baseball is right around the corner. I don't know about you, but I've been watching a bunch of hold on. Can't do two things at once, Bart. I know you told me that before. I've been watching a bunch of spring training games the last couple of days. Had a nice spring break trip with the family to Mexico. So we had a good time with that. I'm back. I can't wait to get my hands on some fresh packs. Hey, move that in a little closer, Bart. That's a sweet looking box. There it is right there. So we're going to start with who's going to be the contestants here on The Cards Are Right, Bart. Who will it be? Let's find out right now. Let's get these contestants going. And here we have right here. And there is my friend Sim, all the way from across the pond. So right now we have contestants. Let's begin. From Hazlet, Texas, we have Michael with 3 teams today. Bart, one card at a time, please. From Eustis, Texas, Brent has 2 teams. Welcome to the show. Returning from Lumberton, Texas, it's my friend Jeremy Spoken Custody, and he has 2 teams. And there he is from across the pond. My first international friend when it comes to cards is Sim, and Sim has 2 teams and hopefully plenty of cards. So welcome to the show, Sim. Welcome to the Topps Heritage. I'm excited. And from Jacksonville, Florida, we have Mario with 3 teams. And from Topeka, Texas. It's been a while, Bart. You're all rusty. From Topeka, Kansas is Cheryl. How about them Jayhawks? And from Kansas City, Missouri, we have Brian with 3 teams. And all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska, returning are my friends John and his incredible sons. And they're even sometimes wonderful. Hunter and Atticus, Braves fans, but guess what? Not Atticus. Nope, he still likes them Giants. I just know it. They have 4 teams today. From Oscoda, Michigan is my friend Gerald. Or is it Gerald? You know what? I have a friend named Gerald. It's spelled Gerald. I'm going to go with the odds and say it's Gerald with 1 team. And guess what? From where? From Staten Island, New York, are my returning friends Kelby, Lucas, and Noah. And you know what they'll be looking for? If they can get their hands on some Mets, they're going to be high-fiving and fist-pumping over there in Staten Island. 2 teams for them today. And from Toms River, New Jersey, returning once again is my friend Christopher with 1 team. And we also have from Wake Forest, North Carolina, Richard has 4 teams. How about those Tar Heels? How about that? Sad news for your friend Bart the Ripper, though. Those Boilermakers. They didn't boiler up, they boilered down last night and ended my NCAA hopes and dreams this season. But there's always next year, so we got that going for us. We have our contestants. We have our factory sealed box right here. But first, what we need to do, or I should say second, we have our contestants. Now we need to know who has which teams in this random team break. We have 30 spots, 12 contestants. Let's find out right now. Is my assistant still around? I know that I was in Mexico, but did you stick around here, Ryan? Yes, I'm right here, Bart. Well, you know what I need you to do I need you to dim the lights. So let's find out who we have with which team. Okay, Bart. So there are the lights. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate your help as always. And right here. Although I can't really see it with the angle of your camera, Bart. I tried to put a little lower angle on the camera today just to get a little more emphasis on the cards, but I know you guys trust me, and here are all of the names. We have 30 names, 30 spots for our 30 MLB teams, and then we copy and pasted that on over to random.org, and we are going to randomize this list. Here are all the names. 12 contestants, 30 names for the 30 spots. We're going to randomize that list. You know how many times, not once, twice, not even 3 times. We're going to randomize the list 4 times because that's an awesome number. And Brett Favre wore that number, and you know how I feel about Brett Favre. He's my guy. So here's randomize number 1. Here, let's do it again, number 2. How about number 3? And one more time for number 4. So there is our randomized list. We're going to copy that like so. Take it over to our spreadsheet, line it up, starting with the Arizona Diamondbacks at the top, paste it in, and there we have it. And I will read these off to you. I will print them for my own visual knowledge, and then I will repeat them anytime you need me to. Just yell it out in the comments. But here we go. So the Arizona Diamondbacks, that's Christopher. Michael has the Braves. Richard, the Orioles. Michael, the Red Sox. Jeremy, the White Sox. Cheryl, the Cubs. Sim has those Reds. Brent, the Guardians. Jeremy, the Rockies. Mario has the Tigers. Richard, the Astros. Cheryl, the Royals. Sim has the Angels. Michael, the Dodgers. Mario, the Marlins. Mario, the Brewers. Kelby has the Twins. John has the Yankees. Gerald has the Mets. Brent has the A's. John has the Phillies. Richard, the Pirates. John, the Padres. Cheryl's the Giants. Brian, the Mariners. Kelby, the Cardinals. Richard has the Rays. John, the Rangers. Brian, the Blue Jays, and Brian also has the Nationals. So there we go. I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to print this list out. And Ryan, if you could raise the house lights, we'll begin shortly. Let's get this list right here into this format. So I will print it out, paste it up on my wall so I can refer to that as we go. Okay, copy that, put it over here, right there. Very nice. So I'm excited to get my hands on these cards, as you guys can imagine. I even had several baseball dreams while I was in Michigan, you know, different players that I had dreamed that went to the Cubs but actually didn't when I woke up and realized it. But I do have Seiya Suzuki. How about that signing? I'm excited about that. Cubs are actually making way more moves than I anticipated. It's more of a retooling than it is a rebuilding, so I'm excited about that. Print this out right there. And get that up on the board. And Kelby is here. Welcome back, he says. Thank you so much, Kelby. It's great to be back. Although I look outside and it is actually snowing as we speak, and when we were in Mexico, the weather was perfection. It was between, I don't know, 84, probably 83 and 85 degrees each day. Sunny, no rain at all. It was beautiful. So let me grab this, put it up on the board. Yes. I am doing some catching up, though, with the latest MLB transactions. So there's been a lot of activity, hasn't there? Fury. It's been very exciting. Okay, get these sleeves ready because we're going to have a good time. We're going to pull some real sweetheart cards, and we're going to start that right now. It's 60 degrees in New York City. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, it's in the 30s here and snowing. Wow. But that's how it is. Well, you always say in Northwest Indiana, if you don't like the weather, just wait a half an hour. Because it will change. It'll change on you. Oh, I should have said, who has the Yankees? Okay, so John's going to have the first hit. I saw it already. I should have had some more anticipation for it, but I'm all excited to get my hands on these cards. So the first card is going to go to the Yankees right there. Garrett Cole with the oversized box topper. These are sweetheart cards. I like these a lot. So we'll start off with the Yankees, and that'll go to John. So right up there on the board. Yes. We'll get our packs out here. Let's get a couple of stacks going. There's a nice stack here. And you know how it goes. There is nothing up my sleeve, and now nothing in the box. 2022 Topps Heritage. I really love these cards. Love the look of them. Love the feel of them. And you never know. We could be hitting that auto. Could be getting that relic. One or the other. We're finding it. We'll move these over for now. Get some more podiums up here for the show. Because we got to get those sweetheart rookies, those big chase cards we're going to have in here. Of course, we're still looking for the Wander Franco. But let's begin right now with pack number 1. Here we go. And in case we want to see these odds, you could come back to this video, pause this, take a look. As you know, as we all know right now, the odds they're going down a bit because they're printing a few more cards. But in this case, may the cards be forever in your favor. Pack number 1, here we go. And we're going to start with Elvis Andrus right there for those A's, followed by Yordan Alvarez. We know he's a playa. Sandy Alcantara right there. Victor Robles for those Nationals. There he is, Pete Alonso. Who has those Mets? That would be Gerald right there. That's a good looking shot. Look at that. He's like, I'm going to hit so many bombs this year. Yes, he will. And so will Herrera, because he's hitting one right there. You can tell by his eyes that ball's gone. Zach Wheeler right there for the Phillies. Xander Bogaerts right there. And we've got our first rookie, and it's going to be Josh Lau right there for those Rays. And speaking of Rays of Sunshine, John from Staten Island, New York is here. Thank you so much for joining us on this snowy Saturday here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Had a wild weather day yesterday, too. At one point, there was some hail coming down. There was Griffin Jacks. Look at that good-looking rookie. And there's Yasmani Grandal. Taking a looking over there at first base in case I'm trying to steal. There's Jesse Winker. He was traded, wasn't he? Where did he go? Was it Seattle? I think he went to Seattle. Jesse Winker. This guy can rake, though. Let's take a quick look. Right there, look at that. He batted .305 in 2021. 24 home runs. So right there, the Mariners are going to have that going for them. They're building a nice little team over there. The Twins, what about them? They're going bananas, basically. Pavin Smith, Adrian Hauser, and there's Miguel Sano. And I was just watching the Twins. Little spring training action. He's lost like 22 pounds, so that guy's looking great. Wilmer Diffo right there. Robbie Grossman. And Brian Reynolds will end that pack. Yes, so Kelby says that him and John are ready for opening day. Are you guys going together for opening day to see Degrom dealing? There we go into the next pack, and we've got Antonio Senzatatelli, Dylan Moore, Lewis Brinson, and there's Lars Nootbaar. Let's get a rookie up on the board. Let's put that in a sleeve and get that up there. Kyle Seager, he's retired right now, but I've heard rumors, and I think I'd love these rumors to be true. What if he came out of retirement to play with his brother Corey? That'd be cool. There's Brad Miller. And Luis Gil, rookie, the New Age Performers rookie variety. Christian Walker right there for the Diamondbacks. And Yanni Hernandez also on the rookie side of things. So John asks, which teams do you have, Kelby? Let's take a look up on the board. Let's get this rookie up here. Lars Chocolate Newt Bar. So Kelby has the Twins and the Cardinals. So, and you never know, and that's why we love cards. You never know when you're going to find that sweet hit in one of these packs. And I'm rooting everybody on because we want the cards to be forever in our favor. And I get so excited when we pull some hot cards for you guys. There's Rhys Hoskins right there. Trevor Rogers with the Gold Cup. Hunter Dozier. Whit Merrifield. I know the Cubs are being pounded by the Rockies. Very nice, says John. Yes, Whit Merrifield. I'll probably be looking at Whit for my fantasy team. Got my big draft coming up a week from tomorrow. There's Giancarlo Stanton. He had a bomb the other day. Justin Turner, always looking sweet. We got a backwards card here. Let's find out what we have coming up. And it's going to be Bryce Harper. And that's going to be an image variation right there of Bryce Harper. So who has the Phillies? And that's John. So very nice right there with the Bryce Harper image variation. Hunter Renfroe right there. And Josh Donaldson, who is now a Yankee. Yankees made some interesting moves. I kind of like the moves they made. A lot of Yankees fans are questioning it, but I like it. But as a league, you know, we always look to the Yankees and be like, really? You're buying another player? But they made some defensive upgrades, which is unlike them. So that's going to be cool. But I'm also, you know, I'm a little shocked at what the Rockies did with Chris Bryant. I'm super happy for Bryant because he's one of my guys. Jorge Polanco, saw him smash a home run the other day. There's Estrada, not related to Eric Estrada. There's Altuve when he hit his historic 22nd postseason home run. Look at Alec Mills. He's ready to deal. Look at a spot in the starting rotation. Lamonte Wade and Josh Van Meter. Bobby Dahlbeck. Did I see him? I know I saw him at least hit a double, but I think he may have hit a home run. Sammy Long right there for the rookies. Yes, the non-Stanton Island John gets the Bryce Harper image variation. Speaking of Bryce Harper, there he is right there. There he is on the pack. So these Heritage have 4 different guys on the packs. Well, 4 different pack variations. I think we have a total of 5 guys, right? Because we got Bogarts and Devers on one of the pack. There's Charlie Morton for those Braves. There's Altuve again. How about that? Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Jackson Kowar, rookie card. Ian Happ. Come on, Cubbies. You're going to be okay. Frank Swindell. And there's a flashback to the London Bridge Opens. Guess who likes that? Sim. Because Sim is from across the pond in the UK. My new friend in cards, Sim. And Sim is here live. So thank you for coming back for your second break with me. And there's your London Bridge back in 1973. And there is Jermaine Marquez. Along with my other friend, there's Jazz Chisholm Jr. What did he do? He injured something. Come on, Bart. I was in Mexico, and I stayed away from basically all the news, even though I was having baseball dreams and baseball card dreams. No joke, seriously. But I did stay off my phone and didn't look at any news. And there is Chaz McCormick. He's one of our Chase rookies right there. Thanks for all I have to do is read it, Bart. You can't read that great. So the Tower Bridge, not the London Bridge. I would say the London Bridge is probably older than 1973. There he is, because you know what? There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando, quick funny Mexico Fernando story. I entered a football throwing contest that was at the pool. You had to throw through a target that was at this little like landing in the middle of the pool, one of the mini pools at the resort. And me and Kid 1, my sweetheart daughter Madison, along with Kid 3, Bart the second, and 2 of his buddies, because we had another couple with us and their 2 sons on spring break. We all got into the old football throwing contest. There was about, 35, 40 people that got into it. And they would ask each person's name when they came up and where they were from. And when I got up there, they asked me my name, and I said my name was Fernando, and I was from Guadalajara, Lahara. And I grabbed the football. I did the old Aaron Rodgers 319, 319, and I hiked that thing and drilled it right through the heart of that target. I was one of only 4 people to make it through. But following me was kid 1, and she said her name was Fernanda. And then the best part of the story, though, was I ended up in the championship against, believe it or not, another Packer fan, a 12-year-old kid named Marcus from Wisconsin, and he won the contest. But it was so cool that it was a Packers fan that beat me. But later on, 2 to 3 separate occasions, people passed me and called me Fernando, which was so sweet. Okay, long story short, Bart, that was longer than short, but that was fun. There's Anthony Santander, followed by Jurickson Profar right there. Michael Conforto, did he find a team yet? Gotta catch up on my news. Should have caught up on it before you got on this break, Bart, but I don't think Conforto's gotten a team yet. Ahmad Rosario, and there is Evan Longoria. Let's get Fernando in the team. Bart was fooling no one in Mexico. Old Fernando, a.k.a. Bart from Guadalajara, Lahara. Oh, boy. But my son did win the dart throwing contest. That was cool. And there is this active home run leader card that you guys know I like so much. So we'll just do a quick recap on that. We've got 679 home runs for Albert Pujols, 502 for Miggy, and there's 449 for Nelly Cruz right there. And there's Jake Cousins on the rookies, and Kyle Muller, also the rookies. Brian Goodwin with a nice looking swing, followed by Bobby Bradley, Lance Lynn, and look at Cy Young. How about that? All-time victory leader, 511 for Cy Young. Followed by Walter Johnson on down to, look who we see, a couple of the guys we know well. Greg Maddux with 355, and Roger, not in the Hall of Fame yet, Clemens with 354. So these kind of numbers will, I don't want to say never, don't ever say never, Bart, we'll likely not see again because of the way that baseball is played today. But those are some big numbers, 511 wins, come on. Mark Melankin, and there's Ryan Zimmerman right there. But I am looking for some interesting rule changes, maybe starting as soon as next year, right? With the, let's ban that shift. I would love to see the shift ban. I'd love to see the averages across the board raise. I'd like to see base stealing come back at some point. And there is Salvador Perez right there. I'll be targeting him in my fantasy league as well. Rosarena steals home plate. And Alfonso Rivas for those Cubbies, the rookie. Brandon Nimmo, Taijuan Walker, Gary Sanchez, he's got a new team. And Shane Baz with the rookies, followed by my sweetheart right there, Jason Hayward. You can see him in the back there with the Clubhouse collection. That was a gift from one of my friends in cards, James from Oklahoma. Luis Torrens will finish that pack. And on to the next one right here. So my heart was broken in the NCAA tournament. We were out to dinner with some friends last night, and I had the game, cranking away on the DVR. But at this restaurant, it was kind of a nice restaurant on the main floor, and then above it was more of a bar style with some live music and a bunch of TVs. So normally I'm really good with that and patient, and I would somehow strategically try to avoid 1 second of any game that I'm recording, but they all insisted on going up and listening to the live music, so I knew that I was going to see the end of the Purdue game, and I caught it with about 3 minutes to go and tears in my eyes as Purdue went down to the number 15 seed. What was it called? St. Peter's? I mean, come on. So at the end of the day, that's kind of cool. 15 seed advancing to the Elite Eight, I think, for the first time ever. There's Aaron Judge, followed by Colton Welker. But, Gonzaga out, Purdue out. I'm basically out. I mean, I still have Kansas and Villanova as far as what I was picking for Final Four, I believe. I'd have to look at my Look at my crumbled up bracket. There's Tommy Edman and Rowdy Tellez right there. I see a nice hit coming up right after this Yandy Diaz, the sweet swing, and it's gonna be this Jackson Coar rookie, and that's the chrome, and that is gonna be numbered out of 373. How about that? So that is some nice action there. Look at that sweet card. Who has the Royals? That's going to be Cheryl. So congratulations, Cheryl, on the Jackson Coar rookie chrome 59 out of 373. So that is a very nice card right there. And there's Emmanuel Class A with the gold cup. And there's Trout, the old Troutster. I was watching them against the Cubs, hoping to see Trout as well, but he was at a funeral, so he was not at that game. But I think that, fingers crossed, maybe he'll play, I don't know, 140 games this year. That would be something, wouldn't it? We all like to see the best play. That's why we love professional sports. And that's why we love Chrome Jackson Coars, numbered out of 373 right there. All right, next pack up. So today I got all kinds of action to look for. We got some more basketball. I got F1 qualies today. I don't know if any of you guys are into the F1 yet, but you should be. Mark Melankin right there, followed by Liam Hendricks with the saves leaders. And what we're doing on these leader cards is we're giving the card to the highest leader. So we've had the leaders from each league here, but the Padres are going to get this card with 39 saves. Seems fair. There's Kyle Raleigh. He's one of our guys we're looking at as well. Got that sweet left-handed swing. Franmil Reyes right there. Cedric Mullins. Matt Chapman. He's got a new team. In fact, I broke the news. Bart, I thought you didn't follow any news in Mexico. Well, sometimes you just catch stuff. But I broke the news to a Blue Jays fan, a Canadian. Him and I were talking baseball. He had the Blue Jays hat on, and my friend had a Cubs hat on, so that sparked a little fun exchange, and then him and I ended up in about a 45-minute in-depth baseball conversation where I broke the news to him that Matt Chapman was joining his Toronto Blue Jays, so he was very excited about that. Tucker Barnhart, Andrew Knapp, TJ Friedel right there with the Reds, followed by Edwin Diaz. And you know what? When I was at the airport, on the way home after we arrived from Mexico, I saw TJ crank a home run, so I had that going for me. All right, so we are just about halfway done already. I mean, Bart, you were on some pace today, pal. You're doing all right. Not putting anybody to sleep or anything, despite my several wild stories. There's Buster Posey. We know what happened to him. There's Vladdy. He had 48 home runs. Salvi had 48, and we had 42 out of Fernando right there. Poor Fernando. Hoy Park, CJ Crone, Rodolfo Castro right there with the rookies, Zach Greinke, and then we have the then and now with John Mayberry and Joey Gallo. How about that? I like the then and now. There's Josh Harrison, the Sweet Sox. And there's Liam Hendricks. Looking for him as a closer, probably, for the old fantasy team. Then let's move in the second round of packs, Bart. Beep, beep, beep. Whoop. Okay, very nice. I'm ready for some big-time hits. I know you guys are too, so let's get at it. So I got some preseason. I got a bunch of spring training games taped. I'll be looking at some of those today. Got some F1 qualies to watch. I'll be rooting for my guy Max Verstappen, who, spoiler alert, broke my heart in a last week's race. Had that on the DVR waiting for me when I got home, and he was in second place, just a few seconds out of first place when he had motor failure. His car broke down with like 3 laps to go. Brandon Crawford, Ian Anderson for the Braves. There's Freddie Galvis. Jake Cronenworth. I still like this kid, so look for him to put up some numbers. Anthony Alford, and there's Adalberto Mondesi. followed by Anthony Desclafani, Jose Siri on the rookie side, and there he is, Roberto Clemente. Let's get him up on the board. Yes. Can't have too many Roberto Clementes up on the podium, I know that. And then tonight we have 3 couples coming over, so there'll be a total of 8 of us. Just a little get together, have some fun, and this will be, so this group of 8 will be a group that will be in Mexico for Lady Tanzalot's 50th birthday. So we'll be going back to Mexico in June for Lady's 50th birthday, and then these other 6 people, these 3 couples, a total of 8 of us, will be hanging out together in Mexico. So we're having a little pre-get-together tonight. Patrick Corbin, so we have some fine foods being prepared. Joey Gallo, we have some fun games. Yu Chang, not of the Yu Chang posse, but there's Colton Wong, so we'll have some fun games going on. Certainly will be some baseball and football talk with me and the boys. Devin Williams, because as you guys know, I lost one of my favorites. I lost Devontae Adams. He's going on over to those Raiders, but I wish him the best. There's Brandon Woodruff. I'll be looking for him on my fantasy team. There's Max Stacy, Travis Darno, and Stephen Piscotti. So I've been playing the fantasy football for now 30 years, believe it or not. Me and some of my high school friends created a league 30 years ago, basically coming up with our own rules. So, and we still use the majority of those original rules, which includes we have nobody on our bench. We each have 3 quarterbacks, 3 quarterbacks that start every game. There's 9 of us, so there's 27 quarterbacks are used every week. Harrison Bader right there, Eric Hasse. There's Mike Yastrzemski, Tyler O'Neill, Dylan Carlson with the Gold Rookie Cup, D.D. Gregorius, and there's Jared Kelnick with the New Age Performers. That's a nice card. Oh, and there he is. Oh my gosh, we got ourselves a Wander card. Yeah, and it's the Heritage Rookie Variety, and he's got that gold cup on there. There is the Wander Franco rookie card we've all chased, so that'll be going to Richard. So congratulations, Richard, on that. Followed by Trey Turner and Yuli Gurriel. And, you know, Trey Turner's been going #1 in the fantasy baseball drafts as far as his average draft position, because Fernando has dropped. He was the early #1 for until the news broke about his injury. I don't know if any of you play fantasy baseball, but that season's coming up real soon, isn't it? So I'm excited about that. Excited about that. Changed my team name. I don't know if I like it. It's Wander Soto Jr. You've heard me say that. My brother and I, we had breakfast with my mother yesterday. He's like, "Why'd you change your team name?" So I was just trying to keep in theme with my 4 followers on Twitter and 6 followers on Instagram. Into the next pack. So Wander Soto Jr., fresh name for my fantasy team. Big draft next Sunday. Harold Ramirez, and I'm sure we're going to have some more injury news because that's what happens in baseball, especially with there's Kikuchi right there, especially with a shortened spring training. Will Myers, pitchers aren't getting properly stretched out as far as their normal preparation is concerned. Jake Fraley, okay. Lucas Giolito, Dylan Cease, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and there he is, Brandon Marsh. So I saw him playing a couple days ago, spring training. Trout was out, Brandon Marsh was in. You know what? He's a good-looking player. You know, as far as the eye test is concerned, he's a great defender. So there's a nice rookie. And there's Tyler Wade, looking pretty serious. I'm going to move this huge stack over just a little bit. Let's create another huge stack. Right there. So can't wait to see my friends tonight. Great to see my mother yesterday, but my brother and I, we act, you know, he's 55, I'm 50. But we act 15 and 10 when we're together. Always have, always will. So So my mom, like, when we're at breakfast together, she's looking around embarrassed at our high hilarity of laughter that we have going on. Jose Barrios, there's Mitch Moreland, and there's the G-Man Choi right there, and Gio, and he is now with the Twins as well, and there's DJ LeMahieu. There's Freddie Freeman now with those Dodgers, so he's going home. I really did want to see him come back with the Braves. The Braves did what they had to do, according to what I heard. They weren't coming close to his number. So they traded him in for a 7-year younger player. So we'll see how that turns out. Ryan O'Hearn, Alex Bregman, and Brendan Rodgers right there. On to the next we go. Yes, Bart, where we stop, nobody knows. But we're going to find some nice cards. I do know that. There's Josh Bell, Kyle Lewis, Framber Valdez, Robbie Ray right there. And there's my guy, Nick Madrigal. I'll be looking for him. Max Kranick with the rookies. And there's a flashback. The World Trade Center was dedicated in 1973. And we know, unfortunately, what happened there. There's Ronnie Dawson with the Rooks. And Justin Upton looking to have a comeback season. Did watch Wander play a couple of games in the spring training. Nick Ahmed, he made some defensive plays. He didn't do a whole lot at the plate. There's Dalton Varsho. Kevin Biggio, Adam Wainwright. And I see a card coming up we might have some real interest in. There's Wilson Contreras. And then we have this. It is a Hyun-Jin Ryu, and it's going to be a relic card. So let's take a look at this right there. There it is. Hyun-Jin Ryu with the Game Use Mem Clubhouse Collection relic card. And that's going to go to Brian. So congratulations on that. Let's get that thick sleeve out, Bart. So I know you didn't have it ready. No, you're right. I didn't. I was too excited to just get on and start rocking and rolling. I was going to bring some packs to Mexico, and my wife said, you need a break. No, I didn't. I really didn't need a break from cards at all, just like you probably feel the same way. You don't need a break from cards. There's Jose Ramirez. I'll buy it probably if I can get Jose, if I'm towards the middle to the end of the first round of the fantasy baseball draft. This guy is a guy that's got to be on your board because of the way that he can rake and run the bases. So why are you talking so much about fantasy baseball? I don't know, because I'm getting excited, that's why. I like the combination of baseball cards and fantasy baseball. I do. And there's Grichuk. He's found a new team as well, right? Sometimes the information goes in one ear and out the other with me, so I know he's on a new team, but for some reason right this moment, I can't think of which team. Ty France right there, John Means, and there's Kyle Hendricks, so we'll be seeing him having another great year. Trey Turner and Whit Merrifield with the stolen bases. So one of the reasons that these guys are highly touted in fantasy is those elusive stolen bases. There's Vidal Brujan. I like the looks of this guy right there. There's another rookie that we're going to find coming up soon that I really want to put an emphasis on. So I will let you know when we see him. There's Jake Rogers. There's Miles Straw, followed by Chris Taylor. And that will end that pack. We have only 4 to go. Are you kidding? There's only 4, Bart. Why? Why does it have to end already? 4 packs to go. We got the relic card, so that means unless they really surprise us, we're not hitting the auto. There's Brett Phillips, followed by Seth Brown. Move this over just a little. Give me some more room there. Seth Brown, Jose Abreu. And there is Luis Frias. Rookie there, Alex Reyes with the Cardinals. Lorenzo Kane. There's Patrick Wisdom with the New Age Performers. Ozzy Albies. And John Lester. Formerly of the Cubs and formerly an active player, now a retired player. I will say I was at the gym, so that was before we left to Mexico, when I heard the news that the Cubs had signed Suzuki. Before I left the gym, I had bought 4 cards from eBay. 4 different cards. Then all of them were coming from Japan, which I thought was so cool. So I got 4 Suzuki cards, all different variations and varieties coming from Japan. They should be arriving soon, because what was that, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago when he signed? Cal Quantrell right there. Ramel Tapia, he was traded as well, wasn't he? Luis Arias. And there is Hans Kraus with that body language in the rookies. Rookie pitchers right there for those Orioles. Nice looking trio. And there's Shohei Ohtani. Saw him bat a couple of times when I was watching them against the Cubs. Let's put Shohei on the board there. Logan Gilbert. The Mariners. Christian Vasquez. Tom Murphy. So I can't wait to get my hands on those Suzuki cards. I had a couple things arrive while I was gone. I'll show you too. I'll show it right now just because it's funny. Had this Fernando Tatis Jr. card arrive, but guess what? I forgot I had already bought one. Do you ever do that? And there's a Ohtani, speaking of him, and then also there's a Juan Soto. I just absolutely love these Bowman's Best. And then I had this Wander show up, and then I noticed that he's got a little bit of a dinged corner, but oh well. Still a beautiful card. I love that Stars of the MLB Wander. You know, just sharing these cards and my addiction with you. You guys know what it's like. You guys know what it's like to be card addicted, to want to keep buying them and joining the breaks. I haven't joined a break yet since I've returned, but I'm sure I'll be in somebody's break soon. Probably be in my own break soon. I'm going to get a friends and family break going soon. I love those. I really like those a lot. There's Marcus Semien. So those of you on the VIP list, you will be invited to that. If you want to get on the VIP list and you're listening right now and you're joining this break via eBay, just send me a message on the eBay that you want to join the VIP list and we'll make that happen. Cole Irvin right there. Joe Ryan on the Rooks. So what I'll do is then I'll get your cell phone and then I'll text you when the friends breaks are available. There's Charlie Blackmon, the Rockies. DJ Stewart looking handsome with that beard. And Maikel Franco right there. And Jonathan India with the Gold Rookie Cup. So I did miss him in Series 1. I know I've said that before, but I'll say it again. I don't know why he wasn't in Series 1. I don't. There's Brett Gardner. And then here we are. We're right here. I'm still looking for this pack. Don't try to excite us, Bart. It's not true. So I don't know why that pack feels different. But we'll get into this last pack right here and right now. Still got my eye on another rookie that I wanted to hit for you guys and then give you my opinion. But there's Matt Olson now with the Braves, now playing first base with those Bravies. Max Muncy and Michael Pineda. There he is, Juan Soto. Look at that smile. When Trout is out, this is the best hitter in baseball, and I think this year's going to be they're going to be neck and neck for the best hitters in baseball. Right there, Miguel Cabrera. Tim Anderson, like the cut of his jib. There's Tom Seaver. He wins the Cy Young in 1973. Nathan Eovaldi. Andrew Benintendi will end things for us. On the Topps Heritage, so there we go. We got the Wander Franco rookie card. We got the Bryce Harper image variation. We got a handful of Sweetheart rookies. Of course, we got my friend Fernando, Roberto Clemente, Garrett Cole with the box topper, Shohei Ohtani, Hyunjin Ryu on the game-used memorabilia clubhouse collection. So that was a lot of fun. That was a good time, but as it always happens, all good things come to an end, but not yet, right, Bart? Not yet. No, not yet, because we got some extra cards. Why not? We love the Heritage. Why not throw in some 2021? This is from a value pack. 20 cards in here. Let's see what we'll find, because you never do know, Bart, do you? You do. You never do know. So let's add some more cards to the collection. Same rules apply. Your team, your cards. So right there, we're going to begin with Michael Conforto. Let's move these rooks over just a second. There's Conforto and Jarlin Garcia. There he is, Jacob Degrom. He's going to be the opening day starter for my friends from Staten Island, New York. And there's Justin Smoke and Robbie Ray. Hanser Alberto, followed by Miguel Rojas in action. And he really is in action. There's my old friend, Jeff Samardzija. He is from Valparaiso, Indiana. His card will say Crown Point, but he grew up in Valparaiso, went to Valparaiso High School, and I think I told you the story before, but one day I was picking up Kid 3, Bart II, from his preschool, and they were in a reading circle, and there was a cute little blonde girl, like, rubbing his back. And after the class, I'm like, what are you doing? Why was she rubbing your back? And he's like, because it feels good. I'm like, who is that? And he says, that's Goldie, my girlfriend. Well, Goldie Samardzija is her name. Deuce's former girlfriend. There's Josh Bell. There's Racel Iglesias, followed by Jose Barrios and Zach Davies. And there he is, Trey Turner right there in action, former team. There's Zach Godley, followed by Andrew McCutcheon, and he is now with the Brewers, right? Yeah, the Brewers. Jonathan Shoup, Mike Minor, Max Kepler, Sandy Alcantara, and then Kyle Gibson right there. There's our extra cards, Bart. Good job. Are you done? I'm not done yet. Why not? Because there's more cards here I want to open. Fine. I don't think we can open enough, really. So let's get into some 2021 opening day. Same rules apply. Extra cards, bonus time. Maybe our favorite time. It'd be so sweet to hit like an auto out of one of these bonus packs. Here is a Brendan McKay, that's a Future Stars, followed by Clayton Kershaw, returning to the Dodgers. Whit Merrifield right there, hopefully going to be on my fantasy team. And then we have Byron Buxton. I would pick him up too, so he'll be on the radar for sure. Garrett Cole, we got the box topper of him. There is Humberto Maia right there on the rookies. And look at this, outstanding opening day, 1998 Mark McGwire. Oh, that's a nice card right there. The 1998 campaign featured McGwire's initial opening day with the Cardinals, and Big Mac put on a show for the sellout crowd at Busch Stadium. In the bottom of the fifth inning, Mark broke open a scoreless game with a grand slam, his first of 70 home runs that year. And boy, do we remember that year. Because my guy slamming Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire just absolutely stole our hearts and stole the show with all the bombs. They did run through some syringes and some some PEDs, but you know what? I don't know. I still was entertained. Are you not entertained? I was entertained. Let's check out another pack. There he is in his Cubs uniform, my guy, Kyle Schwarber. He got some dough from those Phillies, 4 years, 80. There's Yadier Molina and Brandon Bilak with the rookies there, followed by Josh Bell, formerly of the Pirates, like basically everyone formerly of. Uh-oh, I see something. What's coming up? Don't get too excited, Bart. You get all shaky when you do that. There's Chris Sale with the Red Sox, followed by this. Look at this parallel, this blue Austin Hayes right there. Very nice with the April 1st, 2021 stamp. Got the rainbow action there. That is a sweetheart card going to the Baltimore Orioles. That's going to be Richard. How about that in the bonus cards? Followed by, you can't have enough of the Hall of Famers. There's Greg Maddux. Very nice. Yeah, I was sad when the Cubs basically let him go. But that was a sweet rotation. The Braves got going after that. So there's a nice bonus hit. I like that. Let's keep it going. Keep the party going, Bart. Opening day. One more pack. Why not? Let's get another one. Let's see who we can hit here. Well, we can hit Kyle Seager, formerly of the MLB. There's rookie Tristan McKenzie, and he's looking for another serving of anything. I don't care. A bacon sandwich, a cheeseburger, anything. There's Tony Gonsolin with his Gold Rookie Cup, and Aaron Nola right there, and James Capriolo. You always mispronounce it. There's Sonny Gray, formerly of the Reds. And there he is, Bernie Brewer, right there of the Brewers. How about that? Well, what about 2022 opening day? Bart, do you like those? I love these. Let's get into these. Let's find out if we can open it with our new trick of opening the 2022 opening days. We did. So we'll add this to the pile. How about it with Kyle Tucker right there? Very nice. Tim Anderson. Vidal Brujan, yes indeed, right there. Add that to the rookies. And there's the slider, one of the most curious looking of the mascots, the slider for the Guardians right there. Jed Lowry making a play. J.P. Crawford also in action, both feet off the ground. And Luis Garcia, Gold Rookie Cup. We got another pack of the 2022. How big of a pile are you going to create? As big as we have to, because Bart is back. Back again. Bart is back. Tell a friend. If you do want to get in on an opening day break, I have a random team. I think there's like 16 teams available, and it's like some crazy low price, like $1.78 a team for the Topps opening day random team break. So as soon as that fills up, we'll schedule that break. But there's Tyler Stevenson with the Gold Rookie Cup. And then I just posted a 2022 Series 1 hobby box, a random team break, and I think it's only like $5.98 a team. And that'll be a good time. There's Alek Manoah. There's this worthless home run card. And then there's the triple play, and it's the triple play of the Angels. So that's going to go to Sim from all the way over there by the London Bridge. What was the other one called? The Tower Bridge, Bart. Learn something, would you? I will. Thank you, Sim, for pointing that out. But there is that triple play card. There's Ozzie Albies, Franmil Reyes, and Walker Buehler. So one of Kid 3's buddy that came along to Mexico with us, like on the first day, he had like 3 necklaces on, and I kept calling him Javier Baez. So he would wear only one after that. But I told him, I'm just teasing you. There's Walker Buehler. He might be my first starting pitcher pick. If I can get my hands on him in the draft, I will definitely take Walker Buehler. Let's get into another pack of the opening day. Bonus packs, Bar. You got them going. I like it. The bonus packs just keep it coming. And Mike Moustakas with those Reds. Juan Soto again. Josh Donaldson, formerly of the Twins. There's the mascot for the Blue Jays. So my new Canadian friend that I met, he's going to like that. There's Tariq Skubal right there. Zach Pop for the rookies. And Riley Adams. We'll go with the rookies as well. But we're not done yet. I got a pack of Topps Chrome, and you never know what we're going to hit in this. This is a hobby pack. Fresh from a hobby box. What can we find in here? You never do know. I think the whole 2021, the whole series, 1, 2, update, Chrome, I like all of them. Chrome update. There's Joey Gallo for the Chrome, followed by Albert Pujols right there. And look at this. That is a sweet, what is that called? Is that a mojo? It's not a mojo, Bart. What is it called? What does it have on it? We'll wipe that off. But there is a Lucas Giolito Prism. Is that what it is? Mike Yastrzemski right there making the play. But that's a nice card. Let's put that in a sleeve. Why not? So Sosa says, I recently pulled a Ryan Mountcastle Gold Cup Silver or Chrome out of 673 from Heritage. Weird number, but still nice. Yeah, the 73s are representing the throwback year that they're using for the cards. And then I don't know where they're pulling this 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s on the 73s. So you think that's an X-Fractor? I don't know why it's completely out of my mind right now. Name of that card. But there's a George Springer on another Chrome pack we have here. And there's Goldie Paul Goldschmidt going to the Hall of Fame. In my opinion, this is a limited insert, the baseball. And there's David Ortiz. My brother informed me he was almost killed recently. I didn't even know that. But there's the baseball with the refractor, Dominican Republic, David Ortiz. Very nice. And there's a David Peterson rookie. How about that? Put these in some sleeves. Let's call it an X-Fractor. I like the name of that. Put that up there with Shohei. Look at that thing in the light. It's dazzling. David Ortiz. Apparently he was in the Dominican in a bar and got apparently jumped and shot and nearly killed. I'm not sure why I don't know that. My brother was telling me about it yesterday. So there we have it. How about all those bonus cards? That was a lot of fun. But in case you'd like some more fun, I think that's what we're going to do next. So I'm going to move these piles aside. We'll get those all lovingly sorted and packaged up for you, mailed to your humble abodes. In fact, I'll be mailing Sims cards. I think, do I mail them to Jacksonville? You have like that mailing service that tricked me last time, which was so awesome to find out that Sim is my new friend from across the pond, because his address with eBay was from Jacksonville. Then he informed me that's just a mailing service he uses to get his cards then shipped on over to the UK. So let's move a couple of these things over here. Move over the Relic. We'll move the Wander Franco and the Chrome over there. Well, we could fit it right there. But I thought we'd have a little bit more fun. I want to give away a few things. So I have some packs that I'm going to give away. I've got 3 packs of 1989 Topps Baseball. I've got a 1988 Donruss Cello Pack. So we got a ton of cards in there, 36. We got an 88 Score, and then we have a 93 Fat Pack of the Flair to give away. There's 29 cards in there. So we will start at the top, but I'm going to need Ryan's help. Ryan, can you please dim the lights as we go to the Wheel of Names? So we're going to go on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's get our technology up here. Yes, indeed. There's our technology. And you know what, Bart? Why don't you go ahead and move up the camera just a bit if you can. Okay, I'll try. Move that up just a bit. There we go. So we got our Wheel of Names up here, and I want to give away some packs. We're going to start with the 1989 Topps Baseball right there. So I'm going to click this button one time. You're all in here. And as many times as you are in the random, that's how many times your name appears on the wheel. I'm going to click this one time, and let's find out who's going to win this first pack. And this is a 1989 Topps Baseball, and the gum is in there. If you want to chew it, you can. And the winner of that pack is going to go to Brian. So Brian is going to win the 1989. Let's see, there's Brian right there. Let me get out my pen. Got to keep track here. Got to keep track. Okay, so Brian is going to get the 89 Topps. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to remove that Brian from the proceedings, and then we're going to move on to the second pack of 1989 baseball cards. Let's see who wins this second pack. That first one's going to Brian. And the second one is going to go to... That's going to go to Cheryl. So Cheryl gets pack number 2 of the 89. Congratulations, Cheryl. Let me find your card in here. Cheryl, where are you, Cheryl? I know you're in here. There you are, Cheryl. So let's make a note there. So that's 89 Topps. So Cheryl will get that second pack of 89 Topps. And then let's find out who's going to get pack number 3. We're going to move the one Cheryl right there and continue on. And this will be pack number 3 of the 1989 Topps Baseball Wax Pack. And that's going to go to... Yes, indeed, it's going to go to my friend Kelby with Noah and Lucas. They're going to have to fight over who's going to get this pack, unless I insert an extra. Wait, that's cheating, Bart. Wait, these are my friends and cards, and I make the rules. So there's Stanton Island in the house with a pack right there. Where's their card? Right there. Okay, 89, a baseball. So we will remove one of the Kelbys from our wheel and then move on to the next pack. And we're going to give away, let's go to the 88 score. So there's 1988 baseball cards from Score. And let's find out who's going to get that pack right now. And that's 1988 Score pack is going to go to Richard. Congratulations, Richard. From Wake Forest, number 23 from North Carolina. So there's Wake Forest in the house. North Carolina won yesterday. Another upset for them. Congratulations to the Tar Heels. So let's see, that's 88 Score. 88 Score for Richard. Very nice. Congratulations. Let's remove that one, Richard. Now let's go with let's give away the Flair, the 1993 Flair Baseball Fat Pack with 29 cards featuring Tom Glavine right there. How about this giveaway? Who's this going to go to? Let's find out right now. 1993 Flair Fat Pack. That's going to go to Sim. Congratulations, Sim. From across the pond over near the tower and the London Bridge is my friend Sim with the 1993 Flair. Make a note of that right there, Bart. Good job. How about that? So we got that going for us. We'll remove the one Sim. And then we'll go on to the last giveaway of our break, and that's going to be this Cello Pack right here. 36 cards in this beauty, and that's a 1988 Donruss. So this cost 99 cents back in 1988, which in today's dollars is $32,100, according to Flip. $32,100. It was funny until you blew the math, Bart. So it's $32,120 with today's inflation. So there we have that. And let's find out who's going to win it. Here we go. This is the Monster Cello Pack right there. Collect all 26 MVP cards. The winner is going to be... Who's it going to be? It's going to be John. John, where's your card, my friend? Yes, indeed. That is my friend John, returning from Lincoln, Nebraska, with his sweetheart sons, Hunter and Atticus. So there is the 88 Donruss Cello. Okay. Very nice. So that is the last giveaway of this break. I promise you this time that is true. Let's get the technology back over here. And Ryan, if you could raise the house lights. There we go. There we go. There's our house lights. Here's some Bart, the camera looks crooked. Oh, this high-tech technology you have, Bart, is just a little off, but that's okay. There we have it. We have loads of cards. We got tons of bonus cards. We got some great giveaways. We got monster stacks of cards that will be lovingly prepared for you, delivered to your doorstep, or in Sim's case, it'll be delivered down to Florida, and then they will deliver it to your doorstep. But I appreciate all of you for joining me in this break. I get to open packs, and that is pretty awesome. I get to do that for you guys, and I get so excited when we get a big hit. So I will always be very thankful, and you guys will always be my friends in cards. If you do want to join another one of my breaks, I do have 2 up currently on the eBay. If you want to get in on the VIP, we're going to be doing a friends and family, what I call value break. We're going to be doing that soon. It's going to be all kinds of varieties. We're going to do a jumbo. We're going to do a hobby. We're going to do an opening day. We're going to do all kinds of things with the VIP list. If you want to do that, you can send me a message on the eBay, or when I repost this, which I will be reposting this video, the replay of this video will be up in like 10 seconds after I end this live video. If you want to make a comment that you want to be on the VIP list, then we will make that arrangement, and you'll get some great value with that. Sim, thank you so much for joining me, and Sosa and Kelby and John from New York, and hopefully John and Hunter and Atticus will be taking a look at this, my friends from Lincoln, Nebraska, and all my new friends and all the returning friends like my friend Jeremy from number 10. I appreciate all of you. If you're watching this video and you are not a subscriber, I'd love it if you subscribed. If you're watching this video live right now and you haven't hit the old like button, please, if you can do that for me right now. In fact, I just hit my own like button. I would appreciate it. Hit the notification bell so that you know when the videos are going live and when new ones are posted. And then the next break will be coming up soon. So until then, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the upcoming opening day and the baseball season. We'll all be watching together from around the world. Until then, see you in the next video, my friend.